first year in 2001, I pulled out a magazine, and I like reading those preseason magazines. And they go 1 through, what is it, 116, I think it was at the time. And I didn't know, and I was paging, I think we'll be around 90th or something like this, and I don't know, get through the 100, no, 101. At 114, I flipped the page, and there's the old Bowling Green Falcons right there. 114th in the country was preseason. And then the media day we did go up there, I walk in the room, sit down, our SNDs, and I sit there for a little while, and we look up, I get up and go back to my room, not one interview. Do I miss those days? No. Sometimes I do.
A lot of people didn't really see me play on the football field. They just, they heard my name from track, running fast time, so they kind of labeled me as a track guy. And, when I kind of got up here, they looked at me as a track guy that's trying to play football, but I mean, deep down inside, I always knew I was a football player that ran track. What I do by getting better, I go out every day and try to work as hard as I can because, I mean, you're not going to stay the same. You're either going to get better that day or you're going to get worse. You're never going to stay the same. So every day I step out on the practice field or on the game field, I just give it my all, no matter what it is. I see a leader as, you're a leader on the field and you're also a leader off the field. You come in every day, you work hard, you give 100%. In the classrooms, you're making A's and B's. And, you just send a positive example for all your teammates and just doing the right stuff.
How big of a goal is becoming a 1,000-yard rusher for you?
I mean, it's a goal that I have, but I mean, if I don't reach that goal, I won't be disappointed. As long as I know I went out like every game and went my hardest.
What is Coach Carter specifically been working with you? And you mentioned some of the blocking and stuff like that, but I mean, what do you feel like you need to do to really get to that next level of running back?
The biggest thing is I think I just worked on my change of direction because doing track it kind of threw it off a little bit, but I think I need to work on change direction and getting my hands on my body, my running back pocket, some pass protection.
You feel like anybody can catch you on the field?
I know it's possible, but once I get out in the open field, I'm just trying not to get caught.
I don't know about perpetual reload. That's a pretty strong statement. I wouldn't say that. We have a good team coming back, and I can see the depth coming up through the ranks. Now there's health, there's eligibility, there's all discipline, all the things that come. We maintain that. Our kids stay healthy and they stay right. We could have a good football team in the next few years here. You can see the depth that we didn't have before. The offensive line and linebackers and the defensive line. You can see Trado sprains his foot, misses a few practices, and there's other guys jump right in and they're going. So we're getting to the point. This year you're going to see a little bit of an exodus. We lose some really good players. Last year we lost a small number. This year I think we will lose more numbers. So we'll find out a bit more next year as you keep going.
I don't think any person on the team is overconfident because, coming into practice each and every day, Coach Meyer keeps the guys level-headed, and guys stand focused, and we know we have a target on our back. So, we're going to stay down to earth, and keep working hard and go out and play every game like it's our last.